Hey guys, welcome back to the Philip DeFranco Show. I'm here with my good friend Ryan McGee.
That's me.
And who are you here with, Ryan?
I am here with Joe Pesci.
That's me.
How you doing, Joe?
Doing good.
So, Joe, I recently have heard rumors that there's a Home Alone 5 in the works. I was wondering if you would be...
Ryan, you got to cut that out. You literally can't keep that in, man.
Okay. I just was...
Sorry, Joe. You made it pretty clear before the podcast we couldn't talk about that.
Yeah, I made it pretty clear, didn't I?
You did, Joe. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm gonna leave now, you fucking asshole.
Did you ever see the rap
Okay.
song Joe Pesci made?
Bye, Joe.
See, Joe? He made a rap song.
Joe
like
Pesci?
like a hip hop music video. Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. It's called Wise Guy, and I can't find it on YouTube, but I've seen it on Twitter. It's legit. It's real. Like
I'm a wise guy.
I can find the song on YouTube, but I can't find the music video. But I saw the music video on Twitter because Rocco from Mega 64 retweeted it once, and I was like, "Holy shit!" It's pretty fantastic. Joe Pesci. I wish he had continued his hip hop career because it's pretty good. Yeah, he really did like a legit like hip hop phase. Yeah.
You move too fast there.
That's
What the fuck?
Yeah, seriously, I told you, like he had a real hip hop song.
1998.
And the music video, he's like standing there, like dressed up as a gangster, just like this, like nodding his head. That's what Freddy's gonna sound like in like 20 years.
Is this not the same thing?
Let me see. No, well, the music video is like him like standing there. There's a lot of like fake music videos that use just like footage from the gangster movies.
I wonder
he's
how
in.
you can't find it on...
I don't know. I wonder if it gets taken down. Like maybe he doesn't want anyone to
This-
see it. Let me see. Is it just clips from his movies? Oh yeah, no, that's it. Yeah. Oh, I couldn't find it when I looked for it. Isn't that crazy? that reminds me of like
Jesus, Joe.
that's like Al Pacino when he did the Dunkachino thing for Jack and Jill.
Yeah, but that was
That was funny.
still a movie.
But
you know, I mean, I guess that's debatable whether Jack and Jill is a movie, is a cinematic.
No, it's not. It's not a movie.
masterpiece.
It's a film, Ryan. It's cinema.
You are
A cinema. I could watch you forever. And with that, I would like to introduce episode 176 of the SuperMega podcast.
That's right.
It's your boys back again. Another week, another dollar. Just chilling here. Actually, when this releases, I believe we would have just got back from the great city of Las Vegas.
That's right. We just took a trip to Las Vegas to celebrate the youngest Tucker brother turning 21, so he can legally gamble and drink.
Yes, he can. He had his first drink the other night.
Good for him.
Yeah, he went. Ew.
Did he?
Spit it out everywhere. Yeah.
Was that his reaction?
Yeah, he went.
Does he not like alcohol?
Not at all.
Really?
No, he hates it. No, he loves alcohol. He's an
Okay, never
alcoholic
mind.
at 21. But yeah, we at the time of recording this, we haven't gone to Vegas yet, so we can't talk about any of our goofy antics. But I'm sure you'll
On the
see
next
some of them.
podcast, but you know,
You'll
we'll
see
definitely
him.
get into it.
Oh yeah, you'll see.
We're gonna get into something.
We're gonna get into something, Ryan. Any
Yeah, what's
updates
up?
on the colon?
No, we're recording this literally the day after we recorded the other podcast, I think. Or 2
A
days
lot can
after.
change in 24 hours,
A lot
especially
can
with that
change.
colon.
Nothing that I have noticed.
No,
I haven't shit since yesterday.
really? Like, wait.
Well, I'm not eating as much,
Mm.
so that possibly could be it. We ordered some food, so I'm excited for that to arrive.
Hell yeah, man, dude! Fist pounded across the table. Nice.
You like that?
Yeah, I did. I like that a lot. I want to talk more about I didn't talk about it enough on the last one, but
Plate
Hawaii.
tectonics.
Not
Oh,
plate tectonics.
Okay.
Hawaii. Just like how fucking cool it was. I remember I went in the ocean and I was not expecting it. Like I went in, I put on a little pair of goggles I bought.
Mm-hmm.
I went underwater and it was just like I opened my eyes and all of a sudden there's just like tons of just tropical Finding Nemo-esque fish
So,
just like swimming around.
so is Hawaii like the Puerto Rico we respect?
Yes, yes.
Because we allow their state.
It's the
we,
prettier Puerto Rico.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because Puerto Ricans, they have their Puerto Rico is America.
It's a territory?
It is America, though. If it's
yes,
a U.S.
yes,
territory.
yes, it is.
And the people who live there are U.S. citizens.
It's a protectorate.
But they can't vote.
I think they can vote.
They can't vote in presidential elections.
They can't? Okay,
No.
never mind then. That's weird. I actually don't
But
understand
they
how
are
that one
still
works.
U.S. citizens, and it is still American territory. But it's abandoned, essentially.
Yeah, I don't even know. Why do we even have Puerto Rico?
I don't know.
I don't know the full the whole spiel on that one.
Sucks for Puerto Ricans.
Yeah, absolutely. Because especially when the hurricane hit, they didn't really get any.
We're just kind of
any help.
We don't pay attention. But enough about Puerto Rico.
Let's talk about Hawaii.
The better
Puerto Rico. The more fun Puerto Rico. It was fucking amazing, dude. Like just swimming. Swimming was my favorite part. But then halfway through, not even halfway, like 2 days in, this big storm hit Maui, and it was apparently like a very historical storm because they don't see storms like that often. And I think it was on Christmas night, and it knocked out a bunch of power, and it was really heavy wind and rain. And then after that, the water was all brown and murky for the rest of my trip, and I tried.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
You didn't get to enjoy that good old clear.
I did for like
clear?
2 days, and I was like, oh, I barely swam because I was busy, but I was like, oh, I can't wait for the rest of the trip to relax and just swim and see all the fish and stuff.
Leave it to God to take a shit on your chest.
He took a shit right in the Pacific Ocean. And also, I was gonna go snorkeling. My sister booked like 6 months ago. My sister booked this snorkeling thing.
Your sister.
She is type A. She organized the whole trip.
I could never be on any sort of like travel thing with your sister. I think.
Oh man, it was
because she seems very like when I think of a vacation, I think of I get to just relax and do what I want. Your sister's idea of a vacation is kind of just like a, you know, when you went on field trips and you had daily schedules and shit. Like if you not field trips. You know when you went to Jamaica, I went to South Dakota to like build houses and shit.
One and the same.
You know how they have like days where
your daily itinerary
Yeah.
of what, like, you know, wake up this time, eat breakfast, and you're gonna do that. My sister made that. She made.
Please tell me you didn't have to follow that.
Oh, oh my God! I remember like I'd be in bed, and I'd be tired. My sister would come and be like, Matt.
Nice.
My sister would be like, Matt, 30 minutes, we're leaving. I'd be like, Matt, 20 minutes, we're leaving. I'm like, Sam, I know.
It's the word. I'm sorry. Your sister, because she is a part of your family, is a great person by default, but that's one thing that like I'd just be like, I think out of anger I'd be like, no, I'm sleeping in, go have fun.
It was there was one time I did that. I was like, I'll meet you guys later. I like,
come on, 30 minutes, gotta get up, come on, rise and shine, come on, 6 a.m. we gotta go, go.
Well, that's funny you said that because I did this thing called the Road to Hana, which is on the north side of Maui. There's this very jungly road. That's one of the most dangerous roads in the world, apparently, and it's very narrow, and there's like 600 turns and a bunch of one-lane bridges that you have to like negotiate with cars coming the other way, and it was beautiful. It was so beautiful, but my sister actually planned it out like to the minute, where she's like, all right, by 9:50 a.m. I have us at this point, and we were there like by the minute. It was crazy. It was kind of like going on a vacation with not a chaperone, but almost like if you took your travel planner on vacation with you.
But why would you want to worry about all, like, I get planning stuff for a vacation. Like when you, let's say you go to Rome, you want to visit some sites, some historical sites. You want to like, okay, we got to get up at this time. I understand that. But it just seems like a little bit overbearing to set up an itinerary for every day where it's just kind of like this, then this, then this, then this. And I love how like you told me that even her because she scheduled break times, which you think break time is just vacation. Vacation should just be break time.
Yeah.
She scheduled break times, but within those break times, she scheduled things to do during the break times.
Like if you wanted to.
Yeah.
She should just be a travel planner. I don't know why she's not, because she really planned that. I mean, it was a great trip. Like her planning was very nice. I was just, my idea of vacation is going somewhere and doing the cool things when I want to, but just doing nothing most of the time. Just,
yeah.
I guess because you and I have those with YouTube and stuff, we're always doing the shit. So
Doing
it's,
something.
so it's nice to just have a time where you don't have to do anything,
Yeah.
and you don't have to stick to a schedule or do anything.
There were times where you were laying out on the beach with a nice pina colada.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I couldn't drink on the beach, but
Wait, what?
I'd have a pina colada.
Why can't you drink on the beach? Is it illegal?
Yeah, alcohol laws.
Mm.
You know,
See, when I think of Hawaii, I think I'm gonna chill back.
I'm
and
gonna
get
sit in the
drunk on
sand
the beach
with a
with
coconut.
like a coconut with alcohol, like rum in the coconut. And
Yeah.
Can't
No,
do
I didn't
that.
do any of that. No,
Are there beaches where you can drink alcohol?
I'm sure there are. I did that in Thailand. I had a nice little coconut on the beach.
So there are a lot of beaches in the U.S. even where like you can drink alcohol, you just can't bring glass bottles.
Yeah. Well,
onto
there's
the beach.
a beach nearby you can drink on. It's called Paradise Cove. And I went there once. It's up near Malibu. It's really nice. You can go and you can drink
I
and
bet
can
you would eat
drop
drunk.
food. No, Ryan. I had a beer.
Bet you know all the best beaches to get wasted at. You fucking drunk. You alcoholic.
What the hell, man?
You bastard. I don't know if you're a bastard. I'll have to ask your mom actually.
Ask my mom. She'll tell you. Well, I mean, I got Dale. Even if he is not my biological father, he still served as my father. So technically not a bastard. You know?
They were married when you were conceived, unfortunately.
Yeah. So
Your sister, if anyone, would have been the bastard.
Yes. No, they were married when they had my sister too. My sister was born in early 90s. I was born in mid 90s. You know what I'm saying? A good movie, by the way.
Mid 90s?
Yeah.
Haven't seen it.
Oh, I thought you saw it.
Mm-mm.
Did-
You saw it on a plane, didn't
I thought
you?
you saw it early at some like at TIFF.
No.
Oh fuck, it's really good. You could see it.
The skateboarder kid,
yeah.
right? It's the kid from, what's he from?
What's this kid from? He was in something else.
Oh, Stranger Things.
No!
He kind of looks like a Finn Wolfhard knockoff, but what is that kid's name? He was in something fucking else, dude. I can't remember.
Late 90s.
No.
It was a really good movie though. I did watch it on a plane, which kind of dampened my experience, but it was fantastic. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. It had a very good nostalgic vibe to it, yeah. And a good story as well. I really like the story. But
Jonah
yeah.
Hill be taking lessons from Martin Scorsese on directing.
Yeah, he is. It was very well directed. I enjoyed it. Made me want to make a movie about my childhood when I would play Flash games and instead of skateboarding, it's me playing Flash games and playing with my Tamagotchi. And my dad.
Well, you also skateboarded.
I did, but not to the degree they skateboarded in the movie.
No, I tried to skateboard, and I would ride my skateboard most of the time. But most of the time, I would get some sick tricks. Would be on Tony Hawk Pro Skater, Tony Hawk American Wasteland, Tony Hawk's American Rejects, Tony Hawk's American Pie, Tony Hawk what?
No, I didn't know there were that many Tony Hawk games.
Oh yeah.
Damn, dude. He made so much money off of that, and he didn't have to do anything to create the games. He's like, yeah, you just use my name. And then it's like,
Have you played Tony Hawk's Trick Flip 93?
that's not a game.
Okay, fine.
You're lying to me right now. I can see it in your eyes. You have a very specific, like, tilt to your eyelids when you tell me a lie.
Yeah.
Something I've noticed.
It's a tilt to my eyelids.
Yeah, there's like
What is a tilt to my eyelids.
all I could, like, when there's something about your eyes that it's almost like your eyelids are at a different angle when
What?
you lie.
What do you mean my eyelids are at a different angle?
I don't know. It's like when I look
Can
at
I
your,
change the angle
when,
of
no, when you say something like, "Oh yeah, dude, I was playing Tony Danza's Ball Sucker 3000 last night,"
you were?
and I'm like, that's not a game. Like, yeah, it is. When you say yeah, it is, there's something about your eyelids that I don't know what it is. Like it's they're emitting a radio wave that goes into my brain. It's like it's this look in your eyes that does it. So if you want to lie to me successfully, start wearing shades. You just put on sunglasses every time you're about to tell me a lie. Yeah. Ryan, you put on the sunglasses. I know you're lying. No, I'm not. Ryan just left the room.
Let's play a game, Matt.
Okay, Ryan.
Two truths and a lie.
Ryan just walked in with sunglasses on.
Two truths and a lie, my friend. Are you ready? Okay, let me think on this one, okay?
Okay. It's hard to think of two truths and a lie. Well, actually, like, there's so many things you could say, but your brain, whenever you're put on the spot to think of two truths and a lie, it's like, oh no. Let's play two truths and a lie, and we'll pass forth the glasses. You have a good poker face. It's just the eyes that give it away. I don't know what it is. It's something, like I said, it's something in your eyes that it's like it's almost like a little mischievous look, and it comes out in your eyelids. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it, and probably it's just me imagining things, but it's something in your eyes, which is why I'm curious when you put on the sunglasses if I'll be able to tell.
Sorry, I just remember I can't tell that story on the podcast.
Why? What story?
It's just this one time my dad was what? So fucked up. My dad was walking out of an AT&T. We were like getting a cell phone, and like I was just doing this thing where I was just gonna like on the back of his head. I was just gonna go, and I did that. But I guess it was a part of the back of the head where like he all of a sudden like was like, whoa, like he lost his balance and like he said he's like, dude, what did you do? I was like,
assaulted your dad in an AT&T parking lot.
Yeah, he just stumbled. He was like,
Why can't you tell that on the podcast?
huh?
Why can't you tell that?
I don't know. It's a weird thing to explain.
But I keep that in. That's funny. You just smacked him and like,
but not in a mean way.
Yeah, but you like short circuited his brain.
Okay.
Two truths and a lie.
Yeah. Okay. I'm writing them down so I can remember them. Okay. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready for the roughneck bass.
Why is it always so fucking? Ugh.
It's really hard. You guys listening have no idea. It's been a few seconds for you, but for us, we've been sitting here for 5 minutes.
I know.
Okay, put the sunglasses on, Ryan.
Okay, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here are my two truths and a lie. Not in any order, of course.
Okay.
3 things. Number 1, I was physically assaulted at daycare by the daycare staff. Number 2, I've masturbated in a Walmart restroom. Number 3, I swam with a barracuda in Puerto Rico.
Okay.
The audience can play along if they want to.
So, the first one you said, physically assaulted at daycare, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
If you go back to episode 2 of our Super Mario Maker series, I remember that.
Okay.
You did not masturbate in a Walmart restroom.
I did not.
Okay.
That's
okay.
a lie.
Okay. See, now that was hard for me to believe, or hard for me to like discern. I feel like the only reason I knew the truth.
I've masturbated in public restrooms before.
Oh, I know, and that's why it was hard for me to be like, is that one the lie or is that one the? Can I have the sunglasses?
Yeah.
I don't want you to be able to see me give it away by my eyes.
Okay. Okay.
All right. I've drank my own pee within the last 2 years. I stole a pair of pants from H&M, and I haven't washed my sheets within the last 2 months.
You definitely haven't washed your sheets in the last 2 months.
How do you know? Why are you so confident about that?
Because you only bring over your clothes, and I know you don't have a washer dryer at your place. So that I feel like that's true. You stole a pair of pants from H&M. That would be unfortunate if that were true. I wouldn't put it. And then the first
you wouldn't
one,
put it past me?
No. I could see you just kind of maybe this is your way of twisting the words where you accidentally took it and therefore you changed it to stole. What was the first one again?
I drank my own pee within the last 2 years.
I'm gonna say the lie is steal a pair of pants from H&M.
You're correct.
Okay.
You're correct.
Okay.
I'm a little hurt by that you said you could see me stealing a pair of pants, but well, neither of us failed that.
Yeah.
We know each other pretty well.
Unfortunately, yeah. See, it's that game's hard for you and I to play because we pretty much like everything, I guess, entertaining we've told each other in regular conversation or like through SuperMega. So.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty tricky, man. That's a hard game to play. I was trying to. I thought of a lot of things while I was trying to.
Yeah, same here.
Name it.
I think we know each other pretty well. In fact, there were people that are actually surprised that you and I have. They're like, I'm surprised they have such good chemistry and they know each other so well. they've only known each other for like 4 years or something like that.
Yeah.
And then someone's like, wait, really? I thought they knew each other since childhood. I think a lot of people, because we say that we're both from South Carolina,
They think that we grew up together.
yeah.
No,
but
I met you.
That's
when
a
I was
common
19.
misconception.
I was 19,
And
so I was already a legal adult when I met Ryan.
I don't think I was 21 yet.
You were 20, yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I met you right before you went back home for your 21st birthday.
Yes.
And now I'm almost 24. You're gonna be 26 this year.
No.
How the time flies.
I don't want to I don't want to head towards 30, man.
You're not heading towards 30 just yet.
I'm getting there. It's not scary. It's just like, fuck.
I know. 2 more years and I'll be halfway done with my 20s. That's scary to think about, actually.
I'm already halfway done with my 20s. I'm
doesn't-
over halfway done with
It
my
doesn't
20s.
feel like it doesn't feel like that's. I don't feel like I'm that old,
Yeah.
and it doesn't feel like you're that old. That doesn't feel like an old age when you think about it in the terms of like, oh, halfway done with my 20s. It's like, oh man, that does feel old, but
Well, 20s are apparently the best years.
they are. I was thinking,
And 30s are apparently good too.
yeah,
40s and on are miserable and
20s you
I'm
fuck up
kidding.
and figure yourself out. 30s you're like, oh, I'm good now, and you settle down, and then 40s you have a midlife crisis and you buy
Yeah.
a yacht and then crash it and it sinks, and then you have to deal with the insurance issues with that, and you might get a DUI in your 40s.
yeah, as most people do.
I'm just predicting my future.
Yeah, okay.
You know?
Well, I mean, you get upset when I call you an alcoholic or a drunk, but you're predicting yourself getting a DUI at the age of 40.
No, I predict I will be. I'm not now.
All right.
I
But-
drank 0 alcohol yesterday.
No, that's not true.
The Chinese liquor Jackson brought in. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
When I got home, instead of cracking a beer, I cracked a protein shake.
Look at you.
Yeah. I bought Ring Fit Adventure.
But you didn't play it.
No, because I brought it home, and I was so excited, but I realized my Switch was at the office. And it was already like...
Is your Switch the one that we use?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I realized that. And it
Oh,
was,
wait. Then you can take it home. We only have a dock here.
Yeah, I know. I just had left it here.
Okay.
And then it was like 10:30, and I'm like, I don't want to drive all the way to the office. Fuck.
I did some Ring Fit and some Just Dance yesterday.
Ooh. I want to start using Ring Fit to help myself wake up, I think. I think I could really, because I have a TV in my room.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Moneybags over here.
Oof.
I have a TV in my room, and I was thinking about, like, because I'm not good at waking up, so I was like,
you are not.
I've heard that exercising is a good thing, and then like going to the gym, it's like waking up and imagining myself going to the gym. As much as I want to, I'm like, that's not easy. But if I can just wake up, drink a big glass of water, brush my teeth, and then just stand next to my bed and play a video game that helps me get in shape, like with cute music, like that's a good way to start the day. That's what Jackson does.
You get some energy. Does he do it in the mornings usually?
So I might start.
I do mine at like around like when I get home from work, and then I work out, and then after that I'm like, now it's time to relax for the night.
Yeah, I used to work out. When I used to work out at like 1 a.m. and then because I thought it would help me sleep, but it did not. It
Wires you up.
It wires you up, yeah, because your body releases all those chemicals that are like, oh, you're in like, like energy mode right now.
Yeah.
And then I would sleep horribly. I'd have weird dreams too. So I'm gonna try to wake up and do a little bit of Ring Fit. I just need to. My thing is, I think the first step in making my life better right now is getting a morning routine, like a solid morning routine that.
It's hard to get into that.
Morning routines are the hardest
for me. I love the nights, and I'm a night owl, and I I'll play video games until like 1:30 or 2 sometimes. One night, Justin and I were up. We were up till 3 a.m.
Is
my
that the
time.
tickle fight night?
No, he's home. I'm home. We stayed up till 3 a.m. my time, and I was like, fuck. But when you're gaming with your bros,
Dude, when you're gaming,
you don't care. You just want to socialize and game.
I know, man. I used to be a night owl, and then I started going to bed earlier, and then I realized that I still don't wake up any earlier by going to bed earlier. I something's up with my sleep, man. I don't get good REM sleep. My quality of sleep never feels good.
Ever thought about doing a sleep study?
Yeah, I have actually, cause I wake up every night drenched in sweat several times. My dreams are incredibly vivid to the point where it doesn't even feel like I rested, and also sometimes to the point where I confuse them with reality the next day,
Mm-hmm.
where I'll have such minuscule dreams, such as I'll take my jacket off and set it down on the couch in my living room, and then I'll wake up in the morning, I'll go there to look for my jacket and be like, oh wait, I dreamt that. It's not like I'm confusing dreams with reality like in big ways. It's just really tiny ways where it's like, oh, Jackson borrowed my house key. Oh no, never mind, he didn't. That was in a dream.
Okay.
And it's just little things like that, and it's very frustrating and makes me feel crazy. But I just don't feel rested when I wake up. And I can sleep for 14 hours and still not feel rested when I wake up.
Well, sleeping for 14 hours is a surefire way not to feel well rested.
Yeah, I don't.
If you oversleep, then you're gonna feel like shit. If you don't get enough sleep, you're gonna feel like shit.
Yeah.
It's all about that perfect amount.
I remember last podcast we were talking about 2020. We're gonna be healthy. We're gonna quit these bad habits. We're gonna get our exercise. We're gonna eat better.
We're gonna go to Vegas to get healthy.
Probably. This Vegas trip is coming up at the worst time because I'm like, yeah, I'm a kick into gear. It's like, then we're also going to Vegas for 3 days, which I'm sure will just be an alcohol-fueled fever dream.
Which is why, like, I want to get a place that has like some sort of gym because I want to like power through it and get a bunch of calories in the morning so then I can eat and drink during the night.
Yeah, same,
and hopefully we
same.
walk around a lot. And
Oh,
then
we will.
I
We'll
can
be
get
a
my
lot of
steps
walks.
in, you know?
A lot of walking. But the thing is, I don't know. I have the sleep studies thing is interesting because I've heard of a bunch of different sleep disorders
Mhm.
that I'm like, oh, that fits the bill. But I'm also at the same time I'm like, well, also I just don't take very good care of myself, so it could be that. But I also heard that sometimes I'll wake up not breathing, like I'm holding my breath in my sleep. I'm like, and I read that that's like a sign of sleep apnea. I don't know but to get tested for sleep apnea, I have to go sleep overnight in like a clinic, and I don't know how well I'd be able to sleep there, but.
If you want my honest opinion, I think it's the way you treat your body.
Probably, yeah. Don't treat myself too well. Gotta treat myself better.
Let's think about it, right? Let's say yesterday. Let's take yesterday as a little test. What did you have to eat yesterday?
I'm trying to remember. I had some tacos.
So you had how many tacos?
2.
Let's say that's 500 calories. What else did you have?
Some coffee.
Mm,
No calories.
No calories.
I had a protein shake, and I had some cookies.
So how many cookies?
And I had a good amount of water.
What kind of cookies?
Chocolate chip. I had them
Yeah.
left over.
So yesterday, all of your energy. So your body burns anywhere between 1,000 to like 1,500 calories a day or some shit like that. More if you weigh more, I'm guessing. But so while you ate, let's say, including the cookies, you ate around 1,300 calories. Let's even boost that up 1,500 calories. 1,500 calories is what I'm eating right now to lose weight. Is like my goal to lose weight.
Yeah.
But I'm also bigger and shorter than you are. But at the same time, you are getting.
I'm not getting enough.
So your energy that day consisted of 2 tacos, cookies, and a protein shake.
Yeah. Bad. Not good. I need to. Well, that's why I want to get on a good morning routine, because that way I I got a bunch of stuff for breakfast yesterday. To start eating for breakfast in the mornings, and like a good breakfast, not like a bowl of cereal, but like.
Dude, whenever I think of that's the weird thing. When you think of breakfast foods, you should be thinking of like a bowl of cereal with an orange or an apple, a banana, some toast and cream cheese. You never know. Some coffee. But what I picture are like fucking 5 stacked pancakes with syrup, with hash browns and eggs and sausage and bacon. And like I'm thinking, it's like, yeah, breakfast foods are like advertised at like IHOP and Waffle House and all these things. Like breakfast in general is supposed to be the most important meal of the day, and you would think would be kind of like the nutritional part of your day. But most breakfast places, when you think of it, it's
Not
just like
healthy at all.
No,
Especially
it's like going to a fucking Cinnabon.
Yeah, and then also, well, I think that's just like just marketing as well, because like you'd be like, oh, Cinnabon, I can have that for breakfast. It's like, that's dessert. You
Yeah.
know, it's like you're gonna feel horrible. if you eat
Pancakes are
Cinnabon.
dessert. They're not a breakfast food.
No,
I mean, they are a breakfast food, but they're a dessert.
maybe by themselves, but when you add like a ton
They're a
of
cake.
syrup,
They're a pastry.
when you put like syrup and butter and stuff, it's
Yeah.
like that's gonna make me feel like shit.
Waffles are pastries.
What I'm trying to do is I want to do eggs, Greek yogurt with granola, a banana, some coffee, and then like whole wheat toast with some kind of nut butter, like almond butter or peanut butter, or
Eggs,
just something with some-
toast on the right track. Maybe
Greek yogurt's good for energy. Some granola.
I'm trying to take maybe if you don't feel like you're getting enough sufficient vitamins, take some.
I am. I am.
I am.
I put 2 am's just so you really
I'm
know I
am.
am. No, I got a pill organizer for like the weeks, and I've been doing that pretty consistently. Where I take like fish oil, B12, a daily vitamin, biotin for like hair, nails, skin,
Mhm.
just shit like that.
Okay.
And every week I fill up the container and
Good.
swallow it down, and iron and stuff. Just because it's like, especially if I'm not eating enough, at least I need to be getting some nutrients.
I honestly say you average calorie wise anywhere between 500 to 1,500 a day, and that's not good for you, dude.
No, definitely. Even if that sometimes. Well, my thing is, I heard like my body is. I feel like I'm at a point where I don't eat a lot, and my body is so used to that where I don't have a big appetite at all ever. So, because my body is not used to me having. First of all, I don't have like a regular eating schedule. I don't eat at a specific time every day, and then I think that because I don't eat a lot, my body is just used to almost just like living off of snacking. So I need to. Yeah, I'm gonna stay a little tiny. Did you fart?
No, that was the
Oh.
chair.
You had that little twinkle in your eyes, like
Oh,
I
dude.
did a stinky.
I would, you know me. If there's anything I will do, I will cop up to a fart I am guilty of.
I appreciate that.
I can't say the same for our employee Jackson.
No, I can't either, and it's highly disappointing.
Yeah.
It's soul shattering.
In
To
fact,
be honest.
we ordered food and I'm hungry.
You know what? Will you make sure I eat my entire sandwich I ordered?
I will after these ad reads. Between hitting the gym, eating cleaner, or learning a new skill, there's a lot of ways we can better ourselves in the new year. But I can't think of one that's more important than starting the year of tackling high-interest credit card debt.
Our friends at Upstart.com are here to help. Upstart is the revolutionary lending platform that offers smarter rates to help you pay off higher interest credit card debt.
Upstart goes beyond the traditional credit score when assessing your credit worthiness. They actually reward you based on your education and job history in the form of a smarter rate.
Upstart believes you're more than just your credit score. They believe in you. They make it fast, simple, and easy to check your rate. Since it's just a soft pull, it won't affect your credit score. The hard pull happens if you accept your rate.
The best part though, Matt, you know what that is?
What?
Once the loan is approved and accepted, most people get their funds the very next business day.
The next day!
Over 400,000 people have used Upstart to pay off credit cards or to meet their financial goals. Just listen, people, free yourself from the burden of high-interest credit card debt by consolidating everything into one monthly payment with Upstart.
See why Upstart is... Oh, Jesus! Oh! I'm sorry. See why Upstart is ranked #1 in their category with over 300 businesses on Trustpilot, and hurry to upstart.com/supermega to find out how low your Upstart rate is. Checking your rate only takes a few minutes. That's upstart.com/supermega.
Wow, that's
upstart.com/supermega.
Mega. Cool.
Yeah.
You did not eat your whole Nashville chicken sandwich.
It was spicy as fuck. I didn't expect it to be that spicy. You saw me. I had to put it in the fridge. I'm gonna finish it.
That bowl that I ordered was not as filling as I thought it would be. I am still hungry. It was like, I checked the calorie count app thing and it was like 380 calories, but I didn't eat like a third of it.
How do I stimulate my appetite? I'm just never hungry. And when I do get hungry, I'll get hungry, like actually hungry, like
Smoke
maybe
some weed.
once a day. That's the thing, is it's like, yeah, I could probably use marijuana to help stimulate my appetite, but then that brings me back to the problem where I'll be tired, because when I use marijuana, I get tired. So it's like, I want to eat so I have energy, but I don't have an appetite. So I use marijuana to stimulate my appetite, but then I'll be tired because I smoked marijuana or ate marijuana.
listen, Matt, there's no perfect way to go about something. Every option, there's a give and take. You have to decide what you have to put up with.
I might as well start smoking the chronic more. Actually, speaking of that, I
smoke every day, my boy.
Smoke weed every day. I
helps me get to bed at night. Helps me kind of. Sometimes it gears me up for recording. I don't really smoke that much before recording though. Like it's very rare. I don't know, and it's just makes me feel all relaxed at night. Because I'm so anxious and stiff most of the time.
It gets rid of the erection that lasts longer than 4 hours.
No,
it doesn't help with that.
No.
Speaking of that,
you're stupid.
Shut the fuck up, man. I was at a restaurant the other night, and they had a fried, like a tempura hemp leaf, so pretty much like a marijuana leaf.
Yeah,
tempura, where you ate it, just you ate the leaf, and I tried it, and it was incredible.
It was all crunchy.
It was crunchy. It was buttery. It tasted kind of like weed, but it was really good.
Well, hemp is not weed.
It's the male version of the same plant. Marijuana is that female. Marijuana is the. So guys, next time you're smoking some kush, you're smoking a woman. Marijuana is a woman, while hemp is a man. You know.
Hemp used for that strong fiber. You know.
Yeah, shoes are made out of hemp. There's a lot of medicine, paper. It really is kind of like a miracle plant. Honestly, just that plant in general.
It's a gateway drug to meth, Matt.
Hemp? Yeah, I was smoking some hemp last week.
Yeah. Oh my God! So I took a bunch of hemp. I put it in a big glass cylindrical tube, set it on fire, and just put my face over the top of that tube. And boy, oh boy!
I was coughing. My eyes were so red after that. I'll tell you what.
Ooh, that hemp. That hemp you had at your place last night, Matt, was some good hemp.
I did a lot of hemp last week. You want to smoke hemp?
No.
Why, dude?
Because it's useless to smoke hemp.
What next? You're gonna tell me you don't want to smoke crack with me anymore?
No, I would never give up an opportunity to smoke crack with my brother Matthew.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. Give up cigarettes. Give up bad eating.
Ooh, I don't know.
Don't give
God.
up crack.
Oh, fuck! I hate smoking cigarettes. I'm controlled by it, but I love it. I love it at the same time.
You gotta stop, dude.
I know I gotta stop. I know I have to. It's just aggravating.
The point of no return.
It's just one of those comfort things. It's just like
it's an addiction, yeah.
There's here's the problem with it is that one, it's an addiction. Yes. Two, I have a lot of just kind of like odd emotional attachment to it. Cuz Daniel and I back in South Carolina would he'd hit me up late at night randomly, almost like whatever, and be like, "Hey, let's go for a drive and smoke." And we just talk and smoke, and you know, it's just how I socialize with people a lot of the time too. So it's just hard to kick that habit, man.
I know, but
there's a lot there that's nostalgic. There's a lot there that's just chemically fucked to make me crave it. It's a whirlwind of emotion for me when it comes to trying to quit cigarettes. I'm trying to, man. The past 2 mornings, usually I'll wake up and I'll have a cigarette and come to the office. Past 2 mornings I haven't had a cigarette, but
Good.
I do smoke a good bit at night, and that's night because I'm getting hungry, and I'll smoke because I'm like, let me stave off that appetite, you know?
Yeah, I feel that. Should get like nicotine patches or something.
God, no.
No patches?
No patches.
Why not?
I don't know. I haven't tried those patches. Maybe I should try patches.
You should, dude. So you can just anything to get you off cigarettes, because you're hitting the point where it's like lungs aren't gonna heal.
Oh, my lungs are definitely summit gray.
Probably pretty gray at this point. I'm smoking a lot since
a
lot of years.
I've been smoking since 18.
And it's gonna make exercising a lot harder too. You know. Plus you'll feel better, because what I noticed was when I was like heavily addicted to juuling, when I would stop, I'd feel a lot better. Anxiety-wise, my anxiety was a lot worse.
Hey, Jackson.
Hey, Justin.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you don't want to be mentioned on it's the other Justin. Sorry, guys. Justin Tracy from Real Good Touring kicked down our front door and came in and delivered some goods. But now we're back on the podcast. No interruptions. Just me.
What an interesting podcast this has been.
Well, for us, it's been split up into a million different breaks.
So I'm just kind of like,
segments.
this feels very fragmented.
I don't know where we are right now.
Yeah.
Well, we're in the podcast room with the SuperMegaPlex, which,
That
by
is
the way,
true.
we've pretty much finished setting up, and it's really
nice,
fucking
comfortable
cozy.
room.
It's awesome. And oh my god, and I got the thing came today. The thing came, Ryan. The thing that I ordered.
Yep. I
It's-
saw it.
I must say
I brought it in.
I need to set that up. It's something a little something for the podcast.
Where would it go? Just on the windowsill?
It could go on the windowsill, or
but
maybe
then those blinds
yeah,
have to
fuck.
come down.
I don't know. Maybe we could put a shelf on the wall.
We'll think
We'll
of something.
figure something out. We
We'll
could put
get
a
it
little
done.
table somewhere and put that shit. We could put a little table right there. Guys, just bear with me and imagine this, okay? Imagine you know exactly what
They
I'm
don't
talking
even know
about.
the layout of this room.
They don't.
They don't even know what it looks like.
They might. They might at some point.
Maybe.
They might see soon.
I mean, who knows?
Who knows if they might see the podcast
If you
room?
guys want to find out what's on the fucking podcast room, then
Who
you
knows?
gotta fucking maybe.
Y'all might
watch
see
a
something real
video
soon
or
with it.
something,
I don't
man.
know.
Who fucking knows, man?
You want to hear I don't know if this was like a high point or a low point for me. I was in a motel
Hotel Holiday Inn.
in Maui, and before my family arrived, and I was really hungry, and it was late at night, so things weren't open, but there was a gas station in walking distance, and I went, and I was like, okay, they have Uncrustables, and a motherfucker loves some Uncrustables, so I got a couple Uncrustables.
They can't be fresh from the fridge though. They have to have thawed out.
They were
all
frozen.
nice.
That's the thing. They were frozen.
Not
And
no.
this is where the story gets interesting, Ryan. I took him back to the motel room, and I was so hungry, and I was like, I want these now, and there's no microwave in this motel room. So I turned on the bathtub, and I just threw them in there, and I just let them sit in the bathtub for like 10 minutes.
soaking.
Yeah. No, in the package still,
Okay.
not just the like out of the package Uncrustables.
Wouldn't the
like, in water.
condensation like transfer even like through the plastic?
No, there was.
I mean, that's why water appears outside of water bottles and plastic bags and stuff.
it was dry on the inside,
Okay.
or I'm gonna lead myself to believe that now.
Yeah.
But it was I threw them in the bathtub, which was it feels like a very low point in my life, like waiting for my Uncrustables to thaw in the motel bathtub.
In Hawaii, yeah, that sounds like a very
yeah.
low point in your life.
that
Matt.
one aspect flips it around.
Woe is me. Here I am in Maui throwing Uncrustables in a bathtub.
It feels like something Bill would do from King of the Hill.
Yeah, maybe if he wasn't in Maui.
Yeah, if he was in Arlen, Texas.
Yeah.
Because that scene in King of the Hill I watched recently where he goes home and he takes a bite of pasta, like he just eats the noodle and then takes a sip of the pasta sauce out of the jar.
Wasn't there a clip in King of the Hill where like Bill's gonna hang himself and he like jumps, but like the cord like just like easily breaks? He's like, oh,
Yeah, that's the episode I watched.
okay.
It's a Christmas one.
yeah.
Where he just wants to die and they have to like keep him from killing himself. And it's when he's at like the lowest point in his life because the woman left him and it's Christmas time, so he's very sad.
Yep.
Um,
sad, Hank.
That's pretty good. Hank. No, that's just Forrest Gump.
No, I don't know, Hank.
It's Dale Gribble.
Well, let's just do bad
Now I
impressions. for
know
the rest.
that you want to have a piece of this fine ass, Hank, but you can't.
It spreads his asshole open. It's all Joseph's. It's all Joseph's. Jesus Christ.
Dale! Dale!
Now, Hank, I think that you should really think about what your next actions are. Maybe you should try puppets, Hank.
Why? What?
That was
When
Peggy.
When
that
did you
was
get so
Peggy.
good at King of the Hill voices?
I don't know. I was born like it.
No, for real, I've
was
never
born
heard
to
you
do
do
it.
these King of the Hill voices, and they're good.
Thanks, man.
I'm not bullshitting you.
Yeah.
Like they're not perfect, but when you do them, I can tell exactly who it is because
The cadence.
It's the cadence, yeah. Like the pitch and stuff could use work because you haven't practiced it a lot.
Of course.
For what I know, but it
yeah,
sounds pretty good.
I agree. My Peggy Hill impression is not up to snuff with.
Can you do Luann?
Now, I was just with my boyfriend the other day, and he said,
Damn, dude. Again, not bad.
Uncle Hank.
It's kind of like Bobby-esque.
Luann.
It's like a female Bobby, except
Pretty
not as
much.
raspy.
Remember they got
Because
there's
Luann has a rasp to her voice.
and then there's fucking not can you do Boomhauer?
Well, anyone can do Boomhauer. Shit, old man, I don't need old man. Nice.
That damn thing, man. I'm gonna down with NASCAR, man. I'm down with down, man.
Yeah, I got it. What?
I like when we force ourselves to do impressions that we can't do, and then it's just very
We had a whole episode dedicated
unpleasing
to
to listen
that. I
to.
know. Just us shitting around with
We'll bring it
voices.
back. Give me an impression. I'll give you one.
Okay. We'll bring it back. We'll do it again. Why not? When you run out of content, go
Force your friends to do
take a hit
impressions
from
you
the
know they
past.
can't do and
Okay.
embarrass them.
do Can you, okay? Hold on. Do do Mark Hamill's the Joker?
I haven't seen those movies.
Oh, it's just the cartoon Joker and the Joker.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Perfect. Yeah, that was good. That was good.
That's what I'm assuming it's like.
yeah, that's
It's-
perfect.
He's a villain.
I
It's a
know that's the
cartoon villain.
Joker.
Yeah.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Baby.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna give you
Mm-hmm.
Ace Ventura.
Alrighty then. We gotta go up to the fucking mountain, bitch. That's what he sounds like, right?
I haven't seen Ace Ventura either, so I don't know. Alrighty then.
And then okay. And now I'm gonna give you we already did the best ones in the last one. But let's say I'm gonna give you Pleakley from Stitch.
Who's Pleakley? Is he the gray alien with like 3 fingers? Which one's Pleakley? I haven't seen Lilo. I haven't not seen Lilo and Stitch in a very, very long time.
Okay, then there's no use in giving that to you. Do a oh, I got one for you, Matt. Do a poo from The Simpsons.
You sure?
Yeah,
A poo from The Simpsons?
yeah,
Wasn't there a big controversy recently with him?
yeah.
Am I allowed to do a poo's voice?
I think so. He's a character on The Simpsons. You're just doing. I mean, you're not obviously. Okay, how about this? You're not doing an impression of an Indian man since he wasn't voiced by an Indian man. You're doing an impression of a voice actor's impression of an Indian man. So
Okay.
that I think you're safe.
Okay, so we're at the Quickie Mart, and Homer walks in
So
and goes,
I'll be Homer. I'll be Homer.
yeah.
Apu, give me some more beer, please, Mister.
Thank you. Come again.
Perfect.
That's my
dude.
poo impression. And
Thank
then-
you.
and-
Come again.
And in the same realm, Cleveland Brown is voiced by a white man,
yeah.
so you can do that.
Now. Peter.
How?
Oh, Peter.
Loretta's mother died.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's nasty.
Oh, God. Oh,
That's
God.
nasty.
Can you do Bernie Sanders? Okay, I got one.
No. The top 1% is what we have to go after because they hold all of the money. And where all the money is, we could be using to pay for schools and health care.
Now do Black Bernie Sanders.
Okay.